maybe we should instead ask ourselves, why do the people that do love guns love them so much? I mean, I have my own personal anecdote. I grew up in Utah, in the suburbs, but the state is rather close to nature, and right behind our house we had the mountains. And like a lot of people do in Utah, sometimes we drove up the mountains and drank some beer. And we hung around and we laughed, right? And one time I drove up with some people who owned guns. Well, after some beers, they asked me if I wanted to try the gun. Now, obviously this isn't according to the regulations, and I was a bit younger at the time, but of course I fired the shotgun. They actually had clay pigeons with them, and I still remember the feeling when I pulled the trigger, felt the pressure against my shoulder, and watched as the pigeon exploded practically instantaneously afterwards. And in that moment, I understood. This is why people love guns. Okay, I'm being a little bit tongue-in-cheek or funny. Obviously, this feeling alone does not entirely explain why some Americans love their guns so much. A lot of it actually has to do with identity. And indeed, it is exploring this idea of identity that we can see why some people link gun ownership with being a true American.